Lime green, Kamala Harris, Chinese Emperor Wu Zetian. What do they all have in common? BRAT. In June, Charlie XCX would go on to release her new album Emblazone, with nothing but a low-resolution text perched in front of a tasteful neon green background. The album would seek to encapsulate just one main element, BRAT. Neither Charlie XCX nor the wider music community could predict just how much of a success BRAT would truly go on to become, ascending to become the highest-rated album in all of 2024. But what does it really mean to have a BRAT summer? And why is this tonal shift in the industry likely to constitute much more than just a temporal music trend? While Charlie XCX described the original BRAT as a girl out on the town, sweating in the club, and wearing a simple white tank top, in truth, there is no fixed aesthetic for what a BRAT is that disregards superficial labels and societal policing. XCX's imagined muse went on to inspire many of the tracks on the album, such as Girls, which champions themes of female empowerment. Set within the hyperpop genre, these songs deliver a powerfully unapologetic message, amplifying themes of self-expression and defiance. But while BRAT is loud, intense, it is also equal parts vulnerable and tender, with XCX including tracks like Sympathy is a Knife, which describes the struggles of societal alienation that follows nonconformity. The entire album thus holds a sense of bittersweet expressionism, that beneath the girl with an unstoppable love for partying, there can simultaneously be someone who questions their everyday worth. This dichotomy shows the complexity both within a female world and the path of becoming one's true self. It is the recognition and acceptance of these contradictions that truly make BRAT BRAT. From a societal point of view, the raw, dirty, and hedonistic aesthetic of BRAT starkly contrasts with the clean girl aesthetic that gained popularity on TikTok a few years back, where slicked back buns, pastel sundresses, and a highly groomed appearance became the ideal. While Clean Girl promotes a curated lifestyle focused on delicacy and perfection, arguably, the rise of extremist self-care simply promoted harmful standards, suggesting that girls who conform to these narrow ideals. When contrasted with the entire basis of what BRAT Summer is, XCX creates a new, empowering culture that encourages everyone to freely express themselves, to become whatever feels right from day to day. It broadcasts the idea that individuality can manifest in countless forms, but the limelight rarely shines on just one artist. Enter Chappell Roan. Piggybacking on early successes of the sapphic artists that would come before her, Chappell would provide a music experience starkly different to the somber and introspective music of Lana Del Rey or the contemplative lyricism of Frank Ocean. Rowan's lyricism would focus on the almost robust celebration of coming into your own sense of self. The long-awaited debut of her single, Hot to Go, would fill the void of a truly snappy queer anthem, describing the lust to dance as a personified through a tongue-in-cheek parallel to a fast food order, with songs like SGUMG, Phenomenon, and Kaleidoscope, describing the more nitty-gritty aspects of nonconformity in the modern world. But it was her single, Good Luck Babe, that would truly catapult her to overnight success, perhaps more broad in appeal than her debut album, fittingly named The Rise and Fall of a Midwestern Princess. The single would describe the visceral experience of an unrealizable love, and the futility of trying to cover up genuine emotions with vanity and hedonic pleasures. Her unique identity and the instrumentalization of her persona as a drag queen would appeal to more non-conventional demographics. The vast allure of her style, similar to postmodernist looks of artists such as Lady Gaga. This unique manifestation of her personality would play into the meaning of her music, with songs like Pink Pony Club platforming the form of an unabashed pride that her outfits would often represent. On the production side, Chappell's music would be more emblematic of a callback to old times, with her latest singles Good Luck Babe and Subway positing a more retro beat, underpinned by inspiration from 1980s synthpop. Oftentimes, her music is laced with an unplaceable sense of nostalgia, especially for older generations that happen to tune into her music. It is truly hard to gauge whether or not the prospect of the Chappell/BRAT summer will be able to last all throughout fall and into winter. But the two artists' unafraid bluntness and countercultural aesthetics have already revolutionized the norms and conventions of the music industry forever.